Hi, my dear people. In today's video, I want to show you how I make this bag. This is the one I've already been sewing. This is this one here. I'll still make it to enter inside this way. The lining will hold it inside this way now. Let me show you. To hold it inside this way, and this one will enter inside also, making the bag to be this way. Are you seeing? So now let's go ahead and then make this bag together. Can you see this bag? This bag is it's not that kind difficult, but by me looking at this bag, if you don't know how to cut the pattern for the bag, you might be seriously confused on those bags. But today, let's go ahead and make it together with you. Now let's go ahead and do that. Okay, let me explain so many things on those bags that you don't know. Coming to this bag, we have the base. This is the base. This is the front side. This is the back side. Remember, the back side is where this side zip usually be. Then the front side is where we'll design all those things that make the bag to look beautiful. Then this is the side of the bag. As you see this bag, it have one kind shape. Now you see, this is the side of the bag, and it come here, it increases to this side, come into this side, it becomes small. Then this is the inner side of the bag. Then looking at this bag, you ask yourself, how do they make this thing to enter inside this way? This is the reason. This thing is this thing that help this bag to bring it together this way. This inner pocket, the middle pocket of those bag, that make this bag to be big. While looking at this middle pocket, you see that this middle pocket is smaller than this one and is smaller than this. So that's why it makes the bag to come closer this way. So how are we going to do this bag to get exactly the measurements for the bag? Now let's go ahead first. Okay, what I will do now, I will now use my tape and measure the base, or I will assume this is the base I want to use. It depends on what I want. Did I want my own to be bigger than this, or do I want it to be at the same shape like this one now? Then if I want it to be at the same shape like this one, no need of increasing it, I will just use the same measurements. So coming to the base of this one now, let's measure it together for this. The base of this bag is we'll call it 10 inch because something entered inside and this side also. So it's a 10 by, we'll be saying 10 by 5 inch. That will be for the base of our own. The base will be 10 by 5 inch. That's the base for the bag. Then how are we going to get this side? That's where the confusion comes in. Okay, looking at the base of the base of the bag is a 10. That's the straight line on this. And remember the main body, that's the front and the back side, as this front and the back side of the bag supposed to be equal with the base of any bag we're sewing. The side and this side supposed to be equal with the base of the bag. Okay, but by looking at this, you see that it increases more this side, but coming at this point, you see that these 2 points, they are equal here, but it increases this way. How are we going to get this? Okay, because we'll say that the base, this side is 5 inch, this side now is 5 inch. We'll increase the side to be extra 1 inch. That from the 5 inch, we'll increase it to be extra 1 inch, or we can say is 1.5 inch. Now let's measure this one to know whether it's accurate on what we are talking about. Can you see this is a 6 inch, this is 6 inch, and this is 5 inch. So the side of the bag increases by 1 inch, and the base is reduced by 1 inch. That's the 5, and this one is 6. So coming up, it will reduce. Then coming at the main body of those bag, coming at the front and the side of the bag, seeing it now, you see that it joined the side of the bag, because the side of the bag supposed to be here, and it's supposed to be here, but it joined with the side of the bag. How are we going to do that now? Now let's go ahead and try our possible best to make it the way it looks like here. So what I will do now is to, because the side of the bag is a 6 inch by the length, that's the height of the bag. This is the that is here. They say that their own is 8, but we make our own to be 9 inch. So that's the 9 inch here by 6 inch. That will be for the side of the back, 9 inch by 6 inch. Now let's go ahead and cut it out together with you first. So let me keep this back here. So we'll be seeing it, that the side of the back. We'll be seeing it and we'll be cutting it together. So I'll be using my tissue paper to cut it out. That will be for the pattern that I'll be using for all this type of bags, so that I will not be cutting it every day. So now what I will do is to measure out 6 inch here. I'll measure out 6 inch. Remember, this base curved small here. It's curved small here. Can you see this extra one? That's why I said my own will be 9 instead of 8. 8 inch. So my own will be 9 inch. So we'll say it's 6 by 9 inch. I will increase it to 6 by 9.5 inch. So let's go ahead first. Okay, let's say it's 6 by 9.5 inch. Let's see how it will be after sewing this 6 by 9 inch. That's 6 by 9.5 inch for the back. So this is 6.5 inch. 6 and 9.5 inch now for the side of this bag. Then coming at the side of this bag, how did it increase and how did it reduce to this side? I will now measure out 2 inch from here. I'll measure out 2 inch here. I will now measure out 2 inch from here. Just watch me. Then coming up to this side now, I'll get the middle point of this place. That's the upper side of the back. I'll get the middle point. I know the middle is 3 inch. So I'll be getting a 3 inch. So I'm making this side to be 1 inch and this side is 1 inch now. So I will say it will be 1.5 inch. So getting here, this side is 1 inch and this side is 1 inch. So making it 2 inch from upper side of the back, and here I got from here to here to be 2 inch. Then what else will I do? Let's watch the back. Can you see here? So from here now, that's from upper side of the back, I will now also measure out here to get the middle point of this side, which is 3 inch. And I'm getting 1 inch here and also 1 inch this side. Then the next thing I will do now is to use my ruler and draw a straight line that will join two of them together. Yes, I will join it together this place. Then I will now go ahead and join this one here. And I will also join the middle of this one. So after joining it, and I stopped at this display that I marked out 2 inch from here. Then I'll go ahead and join this one this side. So this is for the side of the bag. Then the next thing I will do, I will now mark out from here. I'll be getting 1 inch here, and I also get 1 inch here. So from here I will now just cut it from there, 1 inch. I see. So it will be this way. So this here now is 1 inch, and this side is 1 inch. So from here I will now mark it out this way. And this is what I'm doing. So I'll mark it here, and I'll also curve here this way also. I'll curve it this way. So now let me go ahead and cut it out. So coming at this point now, I cut here small, just something like half an inch. I curved it from here. Now curve it from here also. Now go up this way. Then I'll use it to get this side. Hope you have seen what I did here. So this is for this. This is for those. As you can see, this is too long. While sewing it, we might reduce it, because I'll still sew so many things inside, like ½ inch here, and I'll still fold this one here this way while sewing it. So as we are sewing it and it's too much, we'll still go ahead and reduce it. So now after cutting out this for the side of the bag, we're going to go ahead and cut the main body of the bag. So now let's go ahead and do that. We will say that the main body of the bag will be equal with the height of those, and we'll say this one is 9.5 inch. So we're going to do that one 9.5 inch, and we'll say that the base side of this bag, that's this here now, is 10 inch. This place is 10 inch, so here also will also be 10 inch. So now let's go ahead and do that. Because that the base will be 10 inch, and the side, remember, the part of the side of the bag entered into the main body of those bag, and we say that the side is 6, and here now we have measured out 2 inch. When we measure it out now, here is 2 inch, that's 2 inch here, so remaining 4 inch, and we want to make the sides to be 10 inch here. So add it 2 inch this side, and I'll add it 2 inch this side, making it 14. But first of all, this is 2 inch, and this one is 10 inch, and here is 2 inch. That will be for the side of the bag. But for here, coming at this place now, this one will be for the length, the base of the bag here. So I'll add this one from here now, from this base of the bag, that's here. Watch me now, this one will be here this way, from the base of this bag here. This is the base of the bag, and this is the side. So I will use it to bring in the remaining two. Remember, this one's supposed to be 6. Can you see? So I removed 2 here and I removed 2 here. So that remaining 2 that I removed, I'll add it on the side of the bag. So this one will be here this way. If you watch it now, you see that this place is there. That 2 that I measured here. So from here, I'll add it this way. I'll go ahead and draw this one here this way now. Hope you are seeing what I'm doing. So coming here, this one is this way and this one will also be this way. So watch me as I do this. This one also be this way here. So it will also be here this way. So this is how the main body of the bag will be, the front and the back side of the bag. As you are seeing, from here to here is 10 inch. Let's see. From here to here is 10 inch, and there from here to here will be 2 inch. Can you see? And this side will also be 2 inch, making it a 14 inch. That will be for the main body of the bag. And this side now will be 9.5 inch also. This side will now be 9.5 inch also. So this is how it will be here. So either this is for the front or back side of the bag. So now let me go ahead and cut it out. This is the main leather that I will use to sew the bag. So I'll place it on top of it this way to make sure that they are equal. So this will be this way while sewing it. While sewing it now, it will be this way. So after sewing it, I will still reduce some parts of it. So it will be this way and the other one will be this way, and then the back side will also be this. Then I'll add the zipper side of it here. So let me use this one as the back side to show you how I'll add the zipper side of the bag here. So looking at this one now, I know what they did here was they measured out 4 inch from the upper side of this one, measuring out 4 inch here. So this is 4 inch. So making our own 4 inch by 6 inch. So getting the middle of this one here, getting the middle of this here now. So this is the middle of this. So I will now go ahead and measure out 3 inch here, and also measure out 3 inch, because most likely some zip, especially the handbag, usually come with 6-inch measurement. So I will now measure out 4-inch here. So from here I will just measure out half inch. It will be half. So this is the zipper side of the bag. Then coming to the handle of this bag now, it will still line with this, that's from the 6-inch here. So it will line here, and this one will line with this one also. Now that is for the back side and the side of the bag. So I will still cut this one extra one, that's the front side, and this one the other side of the bag. So the remaining one now is the base side of the bag. So we said that the base side of this bag will be 10-inch by 5-inch. So at this point, after cutting out the base, that's 10 by 5-inch, the side and the main body of the bag. So the remaining one now will be for the handle of those bags. And I'll still use my tissue paper to cut out the handle of the bag. I'll cut it off from the tissue paper here. So for the handle of the bag, I'll make it to be 3-inch so that I can fold it. That will be 3-inch by 35-inch.